So my next 100,000 Bitcoin position, I'm about to open it anytime soon. And in this video, I will be explaining exactly why I will be opening this position, what price targets I am looking out for, and much more information that you do not want to miss out. Because next week, we will be seeing some very volatile price action. And I do believe we will be seeing a huge move happening towards the upside. So first of all, let's have a look in towards the chart so you know exactly what I am currently having a look in towards, and then after that let me exactly explain what my game plan is for this Bitcoin trade. So having a look in towards the imminent short term, it does not look very good for Bitcoin just yet. Okay, we are seeing another rejection coming in that we did already talk about in yesterday's video, and of course in yesterday's video we were talking about how we are still trading in towards this downtrend. We are creating lower highs every single time, alongside with the fact that we are reaching resistance, and also of course this resistance from of the falling wedge pattern that we have a look in towards. So it was looking very likely that we were going to be seeing some kind of a rejection coming in, and yes indeed we were seeing this rejection coming in. Now in the imminent short term for Bitcoin, it does not yet look very good for Bitcoin. But of course, having a look in towards the longer term Bitcoin charts, well, it is actually looking very good for Bitcoin. Not only this cup and handle pattern, but of course we are having a look in towards way more signals that we are currently seeing in the Bitcoin chart that are currently suggesting us that we want to be rather longing the Bitcoin market than actually shorting the Bitcoin market right now. And also some very interesting data that nobody is really talking about. And this data will be coming out next week. Nobody is talking about it just yet, but in a week or so, everyone will be talking about this, alongside with this guy posting a very interesting chart. And this guy has been basically predicting the market right every single move. Every single move he has predicted, and once again he is putting out this prediction that we are going to be seeing upside getting created anytime soon. So we'll be going over that in a minute, but right here what we can be seeing is that we are right now creating this cup and handle pattern, and we are still developing this handle, which guys, this breakout target has a breakout target all the way up towards the 50k level, which in my opinion realistically will not get hit during this bear market recovery stage, but it is definitely indicating that we will be seeing some huge upside anytime soon. And of course this handle is also perfectly being reflected by this bull flag that we are creating right here, and also by this falling wedge pattern that we are also creating right here. And these are the two most important patterns that I am right now watching, because if we will be breaking this one out towards the upside, well, it will be indicating me that we are going to be starting to trade in towards an uptrend. It will be indicating me that we are going to be breaking out a falling wedge pattern, which is a very bullish pattern, alongside with this bull flag, which we are also going to be breaking out towards the upside, and alongside with this cup and handle pattern, which we are at that time also going to be breaking out towards the upside. And of course at the same time we are retesting one of the most important previous resistance right now as support, which is looking very good. We are looking to be getting supported by this level right here, and if we can be getting somewhat of a bounce, and because of that bounce a breakout towards the upside of both of these patterns, well, I just think we are going to be continuing our uptrend trajectory with very parabolic moves. Alongside with this fact, we are also going to be retesting this inverse head and shoulder breakout pattern towards the upside, which we are right now retesting, of course, this neckline of our breakout, which is alongside with this current support, which was previously resistance, is also looking very good. Okay, so all in all, that is already starting to look very good for Bitcoin. But before going in towards all of these next signals that you do want to be seeing, I first of all want to be talking about these moving averages right here. Because of course we are falling down below our 100 daily moving average. But previously around, we can also see a lot of fake outs happening. And right now, once again, we are seeing a fake out happening. We are falling down below our 100 daily moving average. But of course, the question right here is is this actually a fake out, or are we seeing same exact price action as right here being repeated, but just the inverse, right? That we are going to be seeing this massive crash right now happening like this because we are falling down below. Well, I do not think that will be a very likely scenario. Of course, in the end of the day, it could be happening, and my trade is also exactly protected towards that scenario if that were to be happening, but I will be explaining that exactly a little bit later. But first of all, we are seeing exactly the same thing happening with our 200 weekly moving average. Okay, we are currently falling down below it, but as you can be seeing, well, the 200 weekly moving average I would consider not to be a very reliable indicator, because right there, we also saw multiple fake outs. Well, the 200 weekly moving average is not a very reliable indicator that we want to be having a look in towards. Now, of course, on the weekly time frame, this is very much different. We are still holding our 200 weekly moving average on the weekly time frame, and we are just wicking just a bit below it. Other than that, we are also still holding our weekly EMA ribbons, which is looking very good, and which is looking like we can be getting a bounce anytime soon. And of course, for the Bitcoin price action, this will look very good. Just like we are currently still trading in towards a daily uptrend. As you can be seeing, we are creating higher highs, and we are also creating higher lows. Now, we are still in this uptrend, and previously around, you really wanted to be shorting the Bitcoin market whenever you were in a downtrend, and you wanted to be longing the Bitcoin market whenever you were in an uptrend. So right now, once again, I'm rather willing to be longing the Bitcoin market because we are still in this uptrend. And I do believe this breakout will be the indication of our next leg towards the upside. But other than that, we are also about to see some very important data getting released next week. And as you can be seeing previously around, this has always suggested highly volatile movements for Bitcoin or pivotal moments. Just like you can be seeing right here, we created a pivotal moment. Right here, we created a lot of volatility because of this signal. Right here, once again, we created a pivotal moment for Bitcoin. Right here, once again, a lot of volatility. Right here, once more, a lot of volatility. Right here, a short-term pivot. Right here, once again, more volatility coming. Right here, once again, a pivot. And right here, once again, more volatility coming towards the downside. Now, we are about to see these signals once again happening for Bitcoin. And this is about to happen next week on the 14th of June, but also on the 13th of June. And we are about to see our inflation rate, our core inflation rate, and on the 14th of June, our Fed interest rate hike decision, but also our FOMC meeting. Okay, and this is always very interesting for the Bitcoin price, and a very important keynote that we can take away is that there is about a 67% probability that we will be seeing no rate hikes happening, which is, of course, very bullish for the Bitcoin price if we were to be seeing no rate hikes happening. So make sure to already prepare yourself, because usually around the Bitcoin price tends to already price in this bullish data before the actual event already happens, as you can be seeing. So you actually already want to be preparing yourself before the actual data will come out. And that is exactly the reason why I am already preparing myself if we are going to be breaking out towards the upside of these patterns right here, that I have my trade prepared already on BitGet to be entering my trade whenever this will be happening. So basically, about my game plan, it is very simple and straightforward if you have been watching this whole video through, because I will just be opening my long position whenever we are going to be breaking out towards the upside. So whenever we will be seeing a lot more downside getting created for Bitcoin, and we will actually be breaking down below our moving averages right here, well, my trade will not get executed, because at the time, we will not be seeing this breakout, of course, coming in towards the upside. If we will be breaking out towards the downside, actually, of this very important support levels, well, of course, that way as well, my trade will not get executed. So I will be opening my trade on BitGet whenever we are actually going to be breaking out towards the upside, and I will be keeping you guys up to date about whenever that will be happening with an emergency video on my YouTube channel, but also on my Twitter page. I will be also updating you guys. So by the way, what you can be doing is with the first link in the description, you can be claiming a very nice deposit bonus, and you will also be getting $15 for free if you just register your account and execute just one trade trade. You can just execute a trade of $0.1 and then you'll be getting $15 for free. And guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching and be sure to be staying up to date about every single market development. And guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. And guys, bye bye.